Today, one of us had great success, and the other one wanted to just cry. I think you can tell from that intro that one of us, that would be me, had a hard time today. Today, I think I let all the what-ifs, doubts, nagging feelings about all the reasons why I shouldn't do this kind of creeped into my head. This morning, I did wake up before my alarm, so that's a pro. Waking up is getting easier, but I looked at the temperature, and I knew when I went to bed that the temperature was going to be cold, so I think I started to psych myself out at the beginning. I said to Alex, maybe we should just run in the middle of the day. Let's do the squats and the push-ups and everything now, and then let's run later. He did have a good point. We don't really have time in the afternoon and the evenings to do that because one, obviously we're working, but I had thought maybe we could do it on our lunch. And then there's the process of making this vlog. So recording these videos, editing them, putting everything together and uploading it to YouTube. Plus today is a stream day. So I have maybe a 2-bit hour window to get all of this stuff done. So adding in a run might not have been a good idea. And he was right. Let's see how we did today.
Captain Log, day 5. Good morning. Okay, good news. Waking up is much easier today for some reason, and legs are not killing me. It could be the extra amount of carbs I consumed yesterday. I sort of went overboard with snacks. No idea. We'll see how I feel later, but waking up is much easier. It's the 5th day, so maybe I'm getting more into a rhythm. So that was the good news. The bad news, at least for me, it's -9 outside. Yay! And I would go for a run later in the day instead of 7 o'clock in the morning, but due to the schedule, cats running around, due to the schedule and stuff that we have planned for the rest of the day, I don't think I would comfortably be able to set aside time to do it. So, bundle up and get through the workout and go for a run. Welcome to day 5. Okay, I'm back from the run. 5th day done. Even though it was, today is cold, it wasn't that bad. I'm getting used to waking up, running, and the cold apparently. 5 days down, 2 of those days were really cold, -8, -9 category. As low fun as it was to actually do it, there's a sense of accomplishment that I'm happy about, that that I actually did go and did it. But yeah, 5 days down, 5% One Punch Man 100-day challenge complete. Today's also Friday, so weekend is soon approaching. Can't talk. Yeah. Can't wait until Monday and the ramp up to 2 kilometers. It's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be fun. have a good day.
So I made it back. Today's run was honestly more of a walk. My blister on my foot is killing me. I added a blister band-aid, I put on comfy socks, I futz with my foot in my shoe. To be honest, that's just gonna need to take time to heal. Any tips about blisters? Leave them in a comment. Definitely interested. Like conflicting information I've always found on the internet. I definitely feel like I've accomplished doing 5 kilometers because each day I've done 1. I feel very accomplished for the 5 days. But I feel like I could have done better. But I feel like that's only because I have an expectation of what I should be at. And I need to remember that I haven't run in a long time. And I need to be mindful of that expectation. And as long as I show up and I do the work and I do the challenge, I think that's amazing. Because it's better than me being in bed or sitting on the couch or sitting in my office chair. I'm doing something. So, feeling a little down on my performance today, but you know what? Whatever. I can only control myself, as I've said in previous videos, and I'm proud of what I've accomplished this week. But man, my foot hurts. So, I'm gonna need to figure out how I could get that to heal faster, because I'm uncertain if I'm going to be able to pick up the pace because my heel is just rubbing inside my shoe. So, yeah. But everything else, shins felt fine, body felt fine. It was cold, but I'm warm because I've got a bajillion layers on. Filming inside just because it is too cold to do it outside, taking all the time to stand there and futz with the ankles. Plus, there's a lot of cars and people, and I don't really want to spill my heart out to the outside world, just spill my heart to the internet. Different, right? But thanks so much, and I'll see you guys for my run tomorrow. Keep going. If you are starting something new or in the process of working through something, such as a challenge like this, there are going to be bad days. And the bad day is only defined by what you do with it. And it's just one day. And if you let it or one moment, it's not like the entire day, it's just one moment of a day. And mine was like 10 minutes. My moment was 10 minutes of bad. And that was it. And truthfully, it probably was only like 2 minutes of bad, but I kind of festered on it. And after talking out my run recap and talking it out with Alex, I said to the run recap, which you guys watched, the same thing that he said to me, and the same thing I'm going to echo now. The only person that you are working with is yourself. And back to what I said yesterday, the only thing you can control is how you act and react to things. And I wanted to have a small pity party this morning, and I needed to do that for me. And now I'm fine. Now I know that I'm going to try running tomorrow, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to walk. Because at the end of the day, there's no point in hurting myself to the ends that I'm not able to continue, because that's not worth it. And there's no harm in walking. Walking is a viable option for people who don't run or don't want to run or have issues and can't run. So it just means that I'm going to try and pick up the pace with the walking, but I am still going to continue to try to run. Another positive thing is my body feels great. I have more energy. I have more clarity. I do feel tired later in the day, but that's just because I went to bed late last night. But overall, I'm feeling good. So my one piece of advice for today is just tell your inside you, the one nagging at you, telling you that you can't do something. Just tell them to shut up, because you'd be surprised what your body can do and you'd be surprised what you can persevere through. So, on that note, thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you're finding these videos helpful, a little snapshot, a glimpse into what we're both doing. And I hope it gives you some motivation to try doing something new. It doesn't have to be a fitness challenge, it could be anything. Maybe you want to learn photography or start a YouTube channel or start cooking. Whatever it is, just start. And you will be surprised with the progress that you can make just by trying something new. As always, I will remind you to like this video, share some comments if you have any suggestions about how I could run better, or if you have tips about pain and blisters and perseverance. I want to hear it, because that's how I can strengthen what I'm doing, is through the experience of other people. And just the same as I hope that I'm able to deposit some new value in your life. Do hit that subscribe button just so you can stay up to date with what's going on. And there is the opportunity to check me out on any of the other social platforms that are across the internet if you wanted to see what's kind of going on more as a day-to-day run. You got this, I got this, we got this, and I'll see you tomorrow.